La la la. La 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 la. Dear old me is apart from you. Peacefully, I must acknowledge the reasons we must no longer be. The first is your dark personality that attracted demons to me. Together we work to increase our experience consciously. Their work believes you let devour me. My ability to be the woman I can see my children loving and having. You let your faith be determined by voices externally. You had faith in a power other than me. You believed your ancestry must align with who you create yourself as presently. You held in your spirit a dishonesty. There were lessons you recognized and then threw that knowledge away so you could see what you wanted that person to be. You believed the world could know how to love you. You believed the world would find a place for you. You call yourself insane because the world made you believe love is a one-dimensional thing. You almost killed yourself because you felt you could escape the passion you had for loving a man whose skin doesn't look the same. To yourself you brought shame because you let society make you believe that interracial love is an impure thing. You defined your source of light as a demon you had to fight because no one would support your decision to share a soul with a man whose skin is white. You chose spiritual fights instead of deciding that what we felt inside was only right. You thought blonde hair and blue eyes wasn't your type, so you chose to hide you from the light and cause the hope in life to die. Sure, there are plenty of guys, but you weren't strong enough to go with the one that matched perfectly with the vision in your mind, revealed to you by the most. I thought maybe it was generational programming, thinking about that white man in a way that breaks the line of blood of the original family. But then I realized the only programming is that the original woman hadn't given birth to the white man. And that woman is the goddess creating my presence. She lets me know everything that the human race says is based on his story and not an interest in who the white man was originally. I believe spiritually he is everything I cannot be, but intentionally in order to achieve mastery over the realm that favors his appearance physically and energetically. That way, he can manipulate the material plane for me and bring to me everything I need to succeed. It is about knowing the soul, finding beauty in the darkness behind greed. Only love from me will teach him how it feels to love everything I am. Truthfully, this understanding he can apply to everything that looks like me, shares my likeness physically and my ancestry. Ultimately, my purpose is to love the white man in the same way I love me, because they must be taught the experience of true love so it can be passed down. As new generations of white men walk the earth, it is a purpose that teaches the white man a black woman's worth and allows him to discover the power behind understanding the worth of everything that is connected to her, and instills within him the fear of losing that worth in his perception. His experience of love with her programs his mind to view her as the entire planet Earth. This world is full of white men that have no idea what true love feels like, and that is simply because its depth of knowing stops at love from a woman that is white. It's a sacrifice, but it's the meaning of my life. Dear old me, I give thanks that I won't see you again until another life.